of us like work today. I tried real hard, we still lost. I tried the hardest ever, we still lost. But it's just up again. like dying. And I'm like, okay, either I'm going to like fight for the board, or I I'll put it out there. And I go, look, each time I get it in the corner, I've got pressure. You know, give me an easy pass. Anything. I don't even care where it is, right? Now, if I've got time to skate out like a let me get ahead of steam, I can break it out. But otherwise, if I have to stop before you get the ball, getting pressure, I'm like, give me an easy pass. Anyway, I'm looking because I know I can break it out. But on that particular point, I was like, I'm like, no, and then they started moving, I'm like, my husband work. Hopefully, like, the way that we get to that really add something, you know. But, you know, on the other hand, I like to say that even though we're not doing well, still like playing with it. When my son gets a couple of days older, don't up. I brought him out to my Friday night property, and had a good time. He's actually he's one of those kids that he's actually that good for the guys to play with because he doesn't he'll maybe go in to end on your voice, but otherwise. Like, they'll take a bite, they'll like hold it, and they'll wait for you guys to catch up, right? And then they'll like, they'll pass it. So actually, the guys are like, oh, like, okay. I like it. He was convinced that they might help themselves. It's funny because I was like, well, here's how it goes. Someone brings their kid out.
Hey Dawg Nation, this is the Dawg Father here. Welcome to Dawg Bowl 13. We're going to have a really special bunch of games ahead of us, and I'm here with one of our sponsors. This is Matt Martinez of MMD Electric. Tell us a little bit about your company.
MMD Electric is a commercial, industrial, residential, small job service company that kind of keep with smaller jobs so we can keep the schedule long.
No, that's fantastic, and I can vouch for you because you've come to my house multiple times and saved the day for Cindy and I.
Right.
So, and that's the residential side, but you do a lot more than that.
Correct, yeah. So commercial, we help out with other sponsors like Satellite Specialists, which is a sponsor. We do help them out some of the commercial / residential jobs, or just even restaurants and you name it. We're there to do it. We do it all.
Yeah, and so this year, and just like last year, you're our streaming sponsor. So with that, Shaw Hockey Productions comes in and they cover 46 games over the course of the weekend, all the way from the beer leaguer crappy guys like you and me to world-class sled hockey players and NHL players. And we can't do that without guys like you, without Shazi and so on and so forth. So thank you for doing that. And we also have a kind of a cool theme this year. We're wearing it right now.
We are. The theme I like about this Dawg Bowl, and it comes close to home for me, is organ donations. So with the Dawg Bowl going on this year in the Survivor game, it's all organ transplant recipients and donors.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about you a little bit on that because you hit both sides of that, right? Because with organ donors, you have the people that receive the organ donations, but you also have the people that give the organs, right?
Yeah.
And some of those are living donors, some unfortunately pass, and that goes from there. But kind of tell us about yours.
So first one that got me involved with the organization with Dawg Nation was kidney donation to everyone knows D-Rep. Dave Repshire with Flight for Life back in 2015.
Yeah.
With a helicopter accident with Flight for Life. So yeah, he went through some troubles and I donated my kidney, which got him back up and running. And life's great with him.
Yeah. And then you on the other side,
The
you're a
other side,
recipient
I'm
yourself.
a recipient. I actually have a 21-year-old man from Florida's cadaver cartilage in my left knee.
Yeah, ironically, the same surgery that Gabe Landeskog just had.
That's true.
So you came back, so that means Gabe's coming back too. So,
Definitely.
but that's terrific stuff. Amazing on both sides, and also we're wearing the Survivor Game jerseys. So these are going to be on Saturday. Amazing game to watch. That'll be on at one of the broadcasts and
2:30 p.m. Saturday afternoon.
yeah, and you are going to be in that game, and so is Dave.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, thank you very much. Tune in. 46 games. You're not going to want to miss a single one. Check it out. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Shaw Hockey Productions broadcast of the Dawg Nation Hockey Foundation 13th Annual Dawg Bowl. This afternoon in the women's division, we have the Vipers facing off against Mallards green. Might be a little bit confusing because the Vipers are going to be in those green jerseys on the right side of your screen in the first period. And the Mallards green will be in white. We're set for the face-off to open the first period. And here we go, off the draw. The Vipers win it back along the near side. Banked off the far side boards. Mallards try and push it back the other way. Shoveled cross ice, but broken up. Vipers now juggling with it in the center ice circle. Stripped to the puck. Now the Mallards moving in deep, looking for the centering pass. Tipped. Looked like it got tipped into the net there by the wrong man. Mallards sent across that centering pass. The Vipers got their stick on it. Off the face-off again, the Mallards push it into the zone, forced back behind the cage to the back check of the Vipers. Stripped to the puck now. Vipers trying to move it out of the zone, unable to do so. Now on the stick of Peoples. Peoples sends it up high. Forced back low. Off the stick of Viven Guy. Puck bouncing back and forth deep in the zone, looking for the center in the slot now. The shot, looking for the 5-hole. Goalie shuts the door. That Vipers netminder is Wiley Handelman. Face-off resets to the near side. One back by the Mallards, taking the shot and looking for the tip. Off the tip, squeaked a little bit more towards the goal. Another Mallard looking for it there. That was Laura Banyan. Mallards still have it in the zone. Looking for the pass towards the hash marks, and it was sitting right on the crease. Centering it back over, unable to get a stick on it though, is Ferguson. Mallards push it right back into the zone. The backhand attempt sent wide into the near side corner. Now Ferguson again trying to set it up towards center. She'll take the shot, sent along the far side. Vipers send it out to center ice before going off for a partial line change. Ferguson re-enters the zone. She's stripped of the puck by Torkelson. Torkelson moves it up ahead for Brill. Brill coughs it up off the body of a Viper as it went off the tape of a Mallard. Puck flies all the way back out to Mallard's territory. And right back to Viper's territory it goes, but it'll go for an icing. Mallards here with most of the offensive time and O-zone possession. Vipers with a chance to turn that around as an icing call in their favor. It was also on a face-off in their offensive zone, the backhand right off the win of the draw. Comes right back onto the tape of a Mallard. Looking for the stretch pass, but just out of the reach of Joe Jensen. Goalie will come out of her cage to play it. Jensen in pursuit of it again, just edged out by the stick of Peoples. Jensen gets it over to Frapolo. Frapolo stripped of the puck by Binstock. Binstock gets it to her teammate right on the blue line. It's kind of bouncing around there now, and here's Frapolo sending it back the other way. Polo takes the shot, juggled with off the stick of the goalie. The rebound is poked free. It's deep in the zone now. Camo working it up to the point now. The slap shot from the point goes just wide off the stick of Taylor Foy. Here's Ferguson now, bottom of the circle. Trying to tuck it in, short side. Follow-up attempt. This one swallowed up by the goalie. Off the draw, the Vipers trying to work it out of the zone. Mallards regain possession. Mallards trying to set something up in the circle. The cross ice pass, wide open net. Had to take time to settle the puck and set her shot up off the stick of Waldron. Split second earlier, she could have put that one home with the open net. While sitting right on the doorstep. It's covered again by Wiley Handelman. Dominant effort here by the Mallards. And that first own goal off the Vipers does count. Just notice they put it up on the scoreboard. They didn't do so immediately. 1-0 Mallards. They're hungry for another one. Vipers clear the zone. Mallards send it up the far side. Barnhart gets a stick on it in her own zone, but coughs it up. Now moving through the slot with the backhand attempt. That one goes just high. It's behind the boards. Looking for the center again. Sitting right on the doorstep. Covered by Handelman. Vipers win the draw again. Pushed out to neutral ice in a foot race for it. Mallards trying to push it right back the other way. They maintain possession in their own zone. Coughed up at center ice. Peoples trying to dump it into the zone, but off the stick of Jensen, she's trying to move it back the other way. She'll dump it deep into the zone and go off for a change. Mallards trying to reset at center. Sent up the near side. Here come the Vipers, back the other way. Allen, no support up top where she was looking. Puck bounces down low. Mallards right back on the breakout. They gain the blue line, looking for the pass high in the slot to Ferguson. Unable to get a handle on it. Pushed ahead to Torkelson. Torkelson surveying her options. She'll decide to send it along the far side, but makes contact with the stick of Stacy Smith. She'll send it cross ice to the near side. A green jersey there to meet that puck. Sent around the boards. Vipers tried to hold the zone. The Mallards now trying to get to that puck before it goes off for icing. Face off, the Vipers win it back, but gets onto the stick of Foy. Foy now in the corner. Breaks out of the scrum. Right at the center ice stop, battle for it. Mallards continue to push it the other way. Cutting through the slot there, unable to maintain a handle on it, so she's forced to reset. She'll bank it off the boards back down low. Long near side now. Moves back behind the net and then out. Now let's push it right back into the zone. Vipers on the backhand trying to clear, but Polo gets a stick on it. Polo unable to maintain possession of this puck, so coughs it up to Smith. Smith working it back down low for Kakamo. Kakamo over. Oh, score! Off the beautiful feed. Foy to Jensen puts the Mallards up 2-0. They work it from the corner to the top of that far side circle, and then the backhand off of Foy with Joe Jensen sitting pretty. Right glove side of the goalie puts her team up 2-0. Another centering attempt right off the draw. Vipers trying to sweep it out of the zone. But now Day with it. Day over to Waldron. Waldron along the near side. Vipers with it at center ice. They gain the blue line. No good control though, so they're forced to dump it and they'll turn it over in their own zone. Mallards trying to push it out. They get it to center ice. There's Crory. Crory gains the blue line, forced deeper into the zone. She'll swoop around behind the cage. Still has control of this puck. Being heckled a little bit though by Barnhart. Crory gets it over to her teammate, who was looking for the center. Mallard still with possession. Here's Corey again. Corey will dump it back to Day. Day Unable to get it to Waldron in the slot. Mallards still trying to work this puck down low. Waldron with it now. Trying to shoot it from a sharp angle. Ricocheted back was Banyan. Here's Allen back the other way for the Vipers with the 2-on-1. The backhand trying to send it over. A good back check though by Foy. Stop that from happening. Foy will carry it all the way out of that zone and into her own from the near side circle. Goes forehand looking for the backhand, but she's stripped of the puck. Now Ferguson has it. Ferguson pushes it up to neutral ice for Foy. Foy right back over the blue line, driving the net, takes the shot, score! That one goes top corner right over the glove of Handelman. It's 3-0, Mallards green. Beautiful offensive sequence there by Foy. Relentless pursuit of the puck, doing everything she can to keep it in the zone, and eventually she just decides to do it herself. Beautiful elevation over the glove. And the Mallards are right back at it again with possession in their offensive zone. Vipers trying to work it up the far side, unable to do so. Squeaks to the near side. Banyan for the Mallards, trying to get a stick on it. And a foot race for it. But Learitt beats her to it, for the Vipers. Now back behind the cage. Taking the shot, it's bouncing through traffic from the near side. Saved by the goal. 44 seconds to go in this first period. Mallard Green up 3-0 on the Vipers in the women's division. Face-off comes back in the Vipers' favor. They try to flip it out, a breakaway if she hurries. Here's Shimmer. Shimmer high in the slot, takes a soft shot. Goalie covers this one. That'll do it for one. Face-off to kick off the second frame. Mallards win it back. Flipped up and over the center ice line. They're forced back. Peoples for the Vipers gains the blue line. Driving, centers it over to her teammate just behind. Another shot. This one goes wide. comes back around to the near side boards. Mallards now off the turnover at neutral ice, fired on net, and a save. Pops back out to Mallards territory. Kakano all over this puck. Kakano cuts through center. She gains the blue line with speed, drops it back to her teammate. Oh, looking for the back door feed over to Frappolo. But broken up by the stick of the Vipers. Face-off again comes back to the point for the Mallards, working along the near side now. They send it back up, but the Vipers there to meet that puck. Forced down low is the D woman, and she sends it into the far side corner. Jensen back up to the point, trying to play catch with her D-man. Day being edged off the puck. Comes back behind the net and it's turned over to the Vipers. Vipers will send it the length of the ice for an icing. Mallards win the draw. They'll take the shot from the point. This one's saved. Sits loose for a second, and then the goalie will cover. Vipers push this one, or trying to head off the draw. Long shot goes wide. Flipped along the boards by the Vipers in an attempt to get it out, but Crory holds the zone, takes a shot, it goes wide. Risk there for the Vipers, again trying to push it up along the boards. It comes to the near side. At center ice now, pushing it in is Leverett. It's a shot from behind the slot. Goalie covers. Face-off comes into the near side corner. Smith backhands it to the far side. Her team on the breakout now. A pass broken up, but finally makes contact with the stick of Banyan. Banyan forced to the far side and swooping behind the net. She tries to bank it off the stick. Ricochets to a Viper, then comes back to McGuire. McGuire edged off the puck, comes to Banyan. Banyan swerves behind the cage looking for the center. The green jersey there to break that pass up for the Mallards. Vipers trying to push it across the blue line. Smith says no, sends it up for Banyan. Banyan sends it high in the slot. The cross ice pass, score! Mallards convert on yet another one of those passes to the back door that's able to be tipped in. So this goal will be accredited to Desta Ferguson. Puts her team up 4-0 off the tic-tac-toe play. by Mallards green. Face off now, center ice. Mallards push it right back into the zone. They send it into the slot. The shot from the near side hash marks. That goes wide. Squeaks back outside the blue line for Polo, trying to get her right back in. Between the skates of Jensen. Jensen maintains control of this puck. Just edged off it right as she crosses the blue line for Polo and Jensen, trying to maintain possession in the zone. They send it over to the near side. Jensen unable to maintain possession. Peoples gets a piece of it. And Kakano now trying to move it back into the zone. Kakano moves to the near side, puts on the brakes, is stripped of the puck as she's trying to survey her options. A backhand from the slot is denied before it can reach the net. That one off the tape of Jensen. Now at the point is for Polo. Trying to send it down. Stripped of the puck by the Vipers. A little bit of back and forth possession. The Mallards regaining control at center ice as they try to send it right down just through the stick of Vinstock. Here come the Vipers pushing it back the other way. Lerid has it now. She'll take the shot. Scooped up by the netminder for a stoppage. Vipers win the face-off. The backhand attempt stick to side. In the near side corner now. Flipped up ahead by the Mallards. Gets onto the stick of McGuire. McGuire will drop it back to her teammate in support. Trying to set up that same pass they've scored on the past 2 times again. This pass way off target as she was looking for Day. Goalie will play it. Trying to give it to Day again. Day can't get a stick on it. So with the attempt is Brill. She'll get the shot on goal, but gloved and held. Day bakes it off the boards and out, gets it to her teammate Crory. Crory streaking along the near side, forced into the corner and edged off the puck. On the stick of Waldron, Waldron sends it back to Crory. Crory trying to center it off the backhand. Shot from the point now, looking for the tip was Crory as well as Waldron. Neither of them able to get a stick on it, so the Vipers work it back out of the zone. A breakaway if she hurries. Here's Brill. Brill in the slot with the soft shot. Goalie can't quite maintain a clean handle on the rebound, but Hillary Seal keeps the Vipers at 0. Puck now behind the cage on the stick of Foy. Foy works it up in an attempt to get it out of the zone. Vipers control momentarily. Now a little bit of hassle for the puck in the corner. Sent through the slot by the Vipers. Now on the stick of Banyan. Banyan trying to push it ahead for Ferguson. Ferguson can't get a stick on it. It'll go for an icing. .56 to go in the second period. Mallards Green up 4-0 on the Vipers. And now they're moving it right back the other way. On a clean stick handle by Banyan. She's edged off the puck. Or loses it rather. And the Vipers rim it around the boards in their offensive zone. Smith trying to get it over to Foy to work it out. The shot, this one goes wide off the stick of Peoples. Mallards getting the blue line from the slot. They take the shot. It goes way high. Ricochets back behind the cage. Off the glass. Mallards still with possession, trying to work it down low. Comes back behind the cage. Trying to set up the pass again. Another shot right off the pad. Squeaks to the near side. Now on the stick of Smith. Smith sends it around the boards for Banyan. Banyan up to the point for Foy. Foy trying to work it back down low, interrupted by the stick of a Viper. Ferguson now gets it over to Jensen. Jensen not able to get clean shot away from the slot, and it goes down for an icing. Vipers go for a line change here. Mallards with a slap shot goes off the skate. The Vipers trying to push it back into their offensive zone. Allen with speed, not quite able to get a handle on this puck. Morano trying to hold the zone. Squeaks back out to neutral. Kakano juggling with it now. Forced back into her zone. Re-steps into neutral ice. Dumps it back for Day. Jensen now. Trying to maintain this puck, but the Vipers get a stick on it and they flip it out of the zone. Allen hustling for it, gets it on her backhand along the far side, centering over to Brill, taking the shot. Save, and the rebound saved as well. Mallards now push this one out. Send the Vipers all the way back deep into the zone. Now McGuire has it. McGuire sends it over to Kakamo, excuse me. Kakamo now with it again, being heckled in the far side corner. Vipers get a stick on it, work back up to the point. Sent back down low, the shot. And they'll score. Right over the glove of Handelman. 1:10 to go in the second period. Mallards Green makes it 5-0. Puck comes along the near side in Vipers territory, banked off the boards in an attempt to get it to neutral ice, but the Mallards there to smother that puck, forced back into their zone. They'll dump it up ahead, strip of the puck right at the center ice line. And Waldron fighting to maintain control, squeaks all the way back out for an icing. Vipers control off the draw, trying to push it ahead. Not sure if they'll have time in the period to do so. Getting wrapped up here, and they'll get one more shot away off the backhand and sprawling for the rebound. Was Seal. She makes the save. Keeps the Mallards Green lead at 5. Mallards off the draw. Move it into the zone. The cross ice pass to the far side. Looking to make contact with the stick of Banyan. Banyan can't quite get a clean handle on it, so Vipers strip her of the puck behind the net. Mallards again trying to backhand it up out higher. Squeeze to the near side. Now calling for it in the slot as she fans on the shot. Can't quite time it right. That was Desta Ferguson. Mallards, though, still able to hold the zone. The Vipers now get it out into their offensive zone. Cutting in with the shot. Almost beats the far side, but snatched up by the glove of Hillary Seal. Off the draw, high in the slot. Peoples takes the shot, interrupted by the stick of a woman in white. Vipers trying to sweep it back into the zone, but it pops out on the stick of Cano now. Cano gets it over to Frapolo, and the shot easily gloved off the stick of Jensen. A good rush there by the Mallards as they attempt to make their lead 6-0 off the face-off. Looking for the shot right off the drop, but the Vipers bang it off the near side boards in an attempt to get it out. It's worked into the corner now. The centering pass looking for Kakano, unable to do so. Vipers trying to push it back the other way, can't get a clean stick on it. Here's Day now. Day dumps it deep into the zone as she'll go off for a line change, and now moving it back the other way is Peoples. Peoples gets it over to Laflamme. Laflamme can't quite get it past neutral ice, so comes back to Peoples. Peoples gains the blue line, takes the shot right from there, saved, and the rebound comes to the far side corner. Mallards smother that one. Rimmed around to the near side now. They're trying to get this puck out. Foy has it, works it up ahead for McGuire. McGuire in search of Crory. Corey can't get a stick on it, so right in the center ice circle. Smith takes it. Smith will dump it into the near side corner. Vipers trying to move it out. Mallards saying no, right in the circle. Waldron over to Smith. Smith from the top of the circle tries to flip the shot. Can't do so. Makes contact with the body of Tasha Torkelson before it can hit the net. Smith has it again. Smith in the far side corner to Banyan. Banyan trying to work it into the slot, but a green jersey there to smother that one. Puck pops back out through neutral and into Mallard's territory. Pushing it back the other way now is Foy. Foy now with speed, gains the blue line along the near side, moves into the circle, and close, takes the shot. Goalie can't quite get the rebound, so it squeaks right back to the near side. Vipers with control now. They push it up through neutral, but the stick of Day there to say no. And here's Foy. Foy being edged off the puck, so Brill gets her stick on it. Day over to Jensen. Jensen can't get a stick on it cleanly. Battle for it along the near side, comes back to Jensen. Jensen over to Banyan. Banyan takes the shot, it goes wide. Olivia Crory takes the shot that goes wide. It's along the near side now. Right at the point, player sent down. Day takes a moment to reset at center ice, sends it all the way down into Vipers territory. The women in green there to move it out. Mallards, though, push it right back in the other way. Banyan being hassled for this puck along the near side. Comes away with it, takes the shot, trying to pick the short side top corner was McGuire. McGuire sends it back up off the rebound. This shot goes wide off the tape of Foy. Sent back to the near side. The Vipers pick it up. Attempt to clear, makes contact with the stick of Day, though. Day gets it over to Banyan, right back into Viper territory it goes. Banyan dumps it back to McGuire. McGuire trying to get it to Ferguson. Ferguson can't get a clean stick on it. Bouncing around top of the circle now. Mallards have it. They send it over to the near side. Day can't get a clean stick on it. The puck pops all the way out, slides down the length of the ice into Mallards territory. Jensen now sending it up ahead, and with speed in pursuit of the puck is Kakano. Valiant effort there. She maintains control, swooping back behind the net, trying to set up the one-timer for Smith. Smith can't make contact with her stick as she just overskates it. It's in the near side corner now, working it down low, trying to move to the backhand, but a save off the stick of Foy. Good save there by Handelman to shut the door. 5:58 to go in the final frame. Mallards Green up 5-0 on the Vipers. Face-off will come out to center ice. Mallards win it and try to flip it ahead, but it comes right back to him on the stick of Foy. Foy trying to move it into the zone, but to the wrong gal. Peoples moves it into her offensive zone. Right in the slot here, trying to take that shot was Learitt. Mallards break it up in the slot, maintaining possession. Forced back behind their cage. Foy trying to work it up along the boards now. Hustling for it is McGuire. McGuire gets it over to her woman, taking the shot, juggled. It's loose still, taking the shot, another shot. The goalie makes the save. Series of 3 quick shots there by Mallards Green. Goalie makes 2 of the saves, and on that second shot, one of her teammates there to bail her out. Off the draw comes the far side corner. Vipers trying to move it out of the zone. Mallards say no. 2 green jerseys collide with each other. Kama works it up ahead along the far side for Jensen. Jensen establishes the zone, takes a shot from far away, goes just wide. Allen there to pick it up for the Vipers. Allen trying to rim it around the boards, can't do so on the stick of Crory now. Crory in a battle has support from Jensen with 2 Vipers. Vipers able to get it out. Brill sends it over to the near side. A hard shot there, and the tip as it's sent down low, right through the slot and top of the circle, trying to settle it was Day, but she's stripped to the puck, and here's Brill. Brill through center, can't move it ahead, tries to settle it with her hand, but instead turns it over to Waldron. Waldron can't maintain a stick on it either, but her teammate Jensen there to support. It's trapped along the near side boards now. Mallards still have it in their offensive zone. McGuire sends it up for Day. Day, no clean look there. McGuire in an attempt to get the puck, coughs it up to the Vipers. Vipers can't quite move it out as Morano can't get a stick on it at center ice. McGuire now racing for it, but ends up on the stick of Peoples. Peoples sends it up along the boards for Scheimer. Scheimer turns it over, but it comes back to her. Right at the blue line now, and the Mallards push it back the other way. Here's Crory. Crory being edged off the puck by her counterpart number from the other team. That would be Peoples. Peoples, though, coughs it up, and the slap shot off the stick of Foy doesn't get very far. Torkelson sends it up ahead and top of the circle now. Forced to the far side, Smith will rim it around the boards. 1:50 to go in the final frame. Foy sends it back around. Crory up to the point for Smith. Smith looking for Crory again, too much on that pass. So Jensen will take it in the corner. Back behind for Crory. The Vipers get a stick on it along the far side, right at neutral ice though, to push it back into the zone is Foy. Foy maneuvers through the slot, takes the shot, goes off a body before it can hit the net. Ricochets off the backboards, and now the Vipers have it. Vipers flip it ahead from center ice, but Mallards in their own zone to clean it up. Foy works her way through center ice, gains the blue line, moving in and driving the net, but she's edged off the puck a little bit. Still has it, takes the shot from a sharp angle, flipped up to the far side. Right back at center ice, McGuire to Foy. Foy takes it, moving through the circle, takes the shot, score, picking the short side. That beats the netminder right between the pad and the glove. It's 6-0 Mallards green. So right along the near side, Foy able to move around the woman, goes through the circle and just takes that shot. I think the goalie thought she was going to move in a little bit tighter before taking that shot, wasn't quite set in position and left that gap that she picked in order to put her team up 6-0 as she goes between the glove and the pad. And with that, it concludes the matchup between the Vipers and Mallards Green. Mallards Green wins it 6-0. A shutout for Hillary Seal. Dominant offense by Mallards Green tonight to earn them the win. This has been Gabby Chernoff for Shaw Hockey Productions. Thank you for watching, and good night.
That's a wrap. Thanks for tuning in.
I am Matt Martinez with MMD Electric, official streaming sponsor of Dawg Bowl 13.
Thank you, Matt. And always remember to play hard,
Play fair,
and give back.
we'll see you at the next face-off.